I've only been teaching for 7 years, but I probably would not be a teacher anymore if it wasn't for the Learning Alliance. Not just them helping you, they're so supportive, they're there when you need them, and it's like validating too when we get together with big groups of people and you talk about what's going on, you're like, oh, I'm not the only one who's dealing with that problem, and then you're able to get little hints from people. I also don't think I would be as effective as a teacher as I am now, because when I was in college, I was taught, to use the manual, and this is how you teach, and real world isn't like that. Children don't learn that way now. So it's nice to have all those strategies in my toolkit. I definitely don't think I would be a good teacher without the Learning Alliance. The way that Learning Alliance trains us is they show us how to make teaching fun, but in a very meaningful way. So you can look on Pinterest and see lots of fun ways to be a teacher, but they teach you the fun ways that are research-based. I've seen huge growth social-emotionally in my students. I've seen huge growth academically. And I think more importantly, their reading levels would go up, but their love of reading grows, and that's what we really want in the students. Out of all the things I've learned from the Learning Alliance, social-emotionally has been the most impactful for myself in my classroom. I've always taught inclusion classrooms. So my classroom has had students with disabilities, mixed in with children without disabilities, which is amazing, but it's not really amazing when you don't have that extra support and the extra help and the strategies to work with children that have disabilities. It's been really awesome to see my children, who some people would say, oh, that person shouldn't be in a gen ed classroom, that kid's never going to survive in there, really thrive and blossom. And it's also awesome to see the other children support them and start to love them. I had a student last year that came from a self-contained classroom, which is children with severe disabilities and exceptionalities, and he was academically too high to be in that classroom. So they tried him out in my classroom. He had a hard time at first, but by the end of the school year, completely different child. Socially able to socialize with people, which he would not socialize before, only with like a little toy bus. He was raising his hand, he was participating. He comes up now and gives me hugs, which is huge, because before he would just kind of look at you. So it's the little things like that that really add up for the children who need it the most.